Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Eric and I'm a kidney disease warrior. When I first started this channel, I wanted it to be, or when I first came up with the concept for the channel, I think I had an idea of basically pointing the camera at other people's stories, telling other people's stories and answering other people's questions about dialysis life and kidney transplant and being diagnosed with kidney disease. That's kind of what I wanted to focus on. I didn't want to focus on me per se or my story or my imperfections because I didn't want that spotlight to be on me because I'm an imperfect person. I'm not a perfect kidney warrior. I'm not a perfect kidney patient. I'm not a perfect dialysis patient. I make a lot of poor choices. I make a lot of bad decisions. And basically, this is what this video is about. I'm about to eat some food. I just went to a local fast food restaurant and I picked out a few things that I absolutely should not be eating as a kidney dialysis patient, a kidney dialysis warrior. But I went and got these foods and I'm gonna eat them. I'm gonna have a conversation. And this is kind of me kind of going over, like, I had a new segment that I wanted to implement called After the Session, which kind of captures how I feel after a dialysis session. And I think I may want to name this one Before the Dialysis Session, because whatever I'm about to consume is going to have some ramifications when I go to my next treatment, which will be on Tuesday. I'm recording this on a Sunday. And so I'll just show you a few things that I got. And if you're in the know, if you know about the restrictions we have as kidney patients, as dialysis patients, you'll know. Now, the first thing I'm going to show, orange juice. Now, there's some trouble areas there. One being potassium. We're not even supposed to drink this, but again, I'm not a perfect dialysis patient. I'm just a guy that makes many mistakes. And you're going to see that, I mean, I don't know how much liquid this is, but it's probably, I don't know, 6. Let me compare it to this bottle. So if I compare it to this bottle, so this bottle at its capacity is 20 ounces, 600 milliliters. So this is probably around that, 20 ounces, 600 milliliters. And 600 milliliters would be 0.6. So half a kilo plus 100 milliliters. So that's already something that I'm about to consume. And quite frankly, I shouldn't be drinking this, but I'm going to drink it because, again, I'm not perfect. I do my very best, and my labs dictate what I could do from week to week. Now, my most recent labs, where my potassium was kind of like, it was within a normal range. So I can do this now. I couldn't drink something like this every day, but every once in a while I could, so yeah, I got that. I also got, let me see, what else is bad in this bag? Oh my God, one of my favorite things, a hash brown, which is what? Potato. Another thing that we can't have as kidney dialysis patients, kidney warriors. We cannot have potatoes, but I'm gonna have a potato because I love hash browns. Man, this thing is really good too. And yeah, it just came from Mickey D's. And like I said, I was going to try to be Mr. Perfect. Mr. Hey, this is what you should do as a kidney patient, as a dialysis patient, because I do everything right. I don't. I make tons of mistakes. I have tons of pitfalls. I have tons of problem areas. You know, my weight is a concern. The food I eat is a concern. And the liquid I drink is a concern. You know, something that I definitely have to get a grasp on. But I wanted to have a level of transparency on this channel to let you guys know that you're not alone out there. You know, if you're struggling with those areas while you're being a dialysis patient or a kidney patient, that's just real life. You know, there's a lot of stresses that come along with life that just kind of dictate where you go. And food is one of those things that are just so comfortable, you know, so comfortable. And so what else? So yeah, I got my potatoes. And one of my favorite things to eat from Mickey D's is a McGriddle. I love the McGriddle. Now, I'm a sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle guy. There's a McGriddle right here. You know, I love it. And anytime I go for breakfast at McDonald's, I'll always get this. I'm a creature of habit. If you name a restaurant, I usually have a go-to thing. I don't spend a lot of time looking at the menu, hemming and hawing on, oh, I should try this, oh, I should try that. No, I'm usually getting a number whatever. I'm getting a large soda or a large whatever, and I'm pushing, you know? And so, yeah, I got the sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle, still piping hot. So, yeah, man, I'm a real person. I debated with myself on whether I was going to even record this or whether I was going to just kind of take my food back home, enjoy my food in silence and in privacy. But again, I want to be transparent. Now, I'll say this. Do not do what I'm doing if you're a kidney patient, if you're a dialysis patient, if you have restrictions, if your labs don't allow you to do such things, don't do it. And even if your labs allow you to do it, consult your dietitian, consult your nephrologist when it comes to what you should be consuming, when you should be consuming it. Because that's a part of your kidney team. That team of people, the team of professionals, your nephrologist, your dietitian, those two people are going to be critical in telling you or advising you on what direction you should go from a dietary perspective. And so please do not do what I'm doing in this video. But I mean, this stuff is good, man. So yeah, got the hash brown. And for me, I'm a purist, man. I like hash browns plain. I don't like any ketchup on them. I don't want any sauces on them. I just like the pure fried potato taste. And I don't really know what I'm going to name this video, but I'll probably name it something like what you shouldn't be eating, or as a dialysis patient, or foods you shouldn't eat. Because potassium at a high level for dialysis patients, since our kidneys can't filter out, is problematic because it can cause our heart rate to go up and it can stop our hearts, you know? And so that's very problematic, which is why I'm advising you, do not do what I'm doing in this video. Now, of course, you're going to do what you want to do. But I don't want you coming back saying, oh, well, this guy on the internet, he did a thing, and then I did the thing, and it messed me up royally. And because that's just a bad way to do things. Like, don't listen to the advice of a guy on the internet. You know, that's just good advice overall. You know, especially if it's something that has any bearing on your life whatsoever. And so, yeah, I just wanted to make this video before the session about what you should be eating and what you shouldn't be what you shouldn't be eating. And this definitely falls in the category of what you should not be eating. Potassium. Oh, potassium galore. Now, if you were to eat potatoes, there is a way to do it. Now, with potatoes, I've heard that you cut up the potatoes. Let's say you have a raw potato, you know. You want to cut up, you want to wash it, peel it, cut up the potato into bite-sized pieces, boil it, drain that water out, and boil it again before it becomes anything that looks like it's edible, because you're trying to leach out all that potassium so it doesn't have any bearing, or at least a significant amount of bearing, on your heart. And so that's the suggested preparation of potassium. Well, speaking of potassium, down in the description, I'm going to have a freebie, essentially. It's going to be a list of low, medium, high potassium fruit, vegetables, and beverages. I want you to go down to the link in the description and go over to my website, and you'll be able to download that for free. And you'll have a list, a printout of the foods and the beverages and the fruit, veggies, beverages that are low, medium, high in potassium. And that'll give you kind of a guideline on where you want to go, you know, because you may decide you want to eat something high in potassium. You may do so because you have a session tomorrow. You may do so because, you know, your labs have been good. There may be a bevy of reasons why you want to consume something that may be high in potassium. So go head on over to my website. Check out that free resource, that freebie. It's downloadable. I think you can print it off, you know, and just kind of put it up on your refrigerator or carry a copy of it in your car. And yeah, I just wanted to do this quick video, just talk about it's okay to be human, to be regular, to make mistakes, to make poor choices, you know? It's okay. I think I would like to I think I want to do more videos like this because, again, it offers a level of transparency that is genuine. It's not me picking out a story from online and presenting it to you guys. It's me more in a candid kind of way, and in a way that I think it will be, you know, a different approach. I was going to say more genuine, but I'm genuine in all of my videos. I want to present a point of view. I want to present what it's like to be a dialysis warrior, what it's like to be a kidney warrior. And so, yeah, all of my views are genuine. And so I'm finishing up this hash brown here. And like I said, don't do this. Don't eat potatoes, especially if they haven't been prepared in the way that's recommended for us dialysis patients. Do not do it. You'll end up regretting it, because I'm going to regret this later. Maybe not from a physical standpoint, but from a psychological standpoint, I'm going to feel like shouldn't have did that. Should have did this, could have did this, would have did that. But in the moment, this is pleasurable, delicious, endorphin boosting. I'm sitting in my car in a supermarket parking lot, just, after just ordering. And I just woke up. And I woke up and I was like, you know what I'm about to do? I'm about to hit Mickey D's. I'm gonna get breakfast. Because I don't even really eat breakfast like that. Like, I eat breakfast sparingly. But today I just had an inkling, and I was like, well, if I'm gonna eat breakfast, if I want to have some kind of accountability for myself and for my viewers, I am going to record. I'm going to press record and let it do what it do. And so here I am. So in a few days, I was kind of contemplating taking a shopping trip. And I want to present the flip side of this too. This is kind of before the session, foods that you shouldn't be eating. And I like to present kind of the counter to that, which would be foods you should be eating. Foods that are on the low end of the potassium spectrum, and present those in a way, because I think that information would be advantageous to you as well. And so, yeah, I definitely wanted to do that. But this video is getting a little long. Again, check out the links in the description. One of those links will be to a freebie, which will be a potassium printout of a lot of fruits, vegetables, beverages that range from low potassium to high potassium. Head over to my website, download that for free. If you like this video, please give it a like. If you found it useful and think it will be helpful to someone else who's traveling on their own kidney journey, please share it with them. I would like for you to become a subscriber, so please click that subscribe and notification bell so you're notified when I post new stuff. I really appreciate you stopping by. I'm Eric. See you on the next video. Bye-bye.